What's up, guys? We are out here at Tulsa Raceway Park today. We brought the OG out here to get a little more testing in. Actually, I'm going to be making passes today. I've still never been to the finish line under power. I've never been a 4, and that's my goal today. So as long as I can keep my foot held to the floor, I'm going 4's. We're out here. Ryan Martin's here. He's got his new ProCharge ZL1, the gray car that you've seen pictures of. He's out here testing it, and then Daddy Dave is out here with the refresh of the Goliath, and gonna be making some hits with his new ProCharge combo. Of course, Petty's out here. He's gonna be tuning on everything, and there's gonna be some fast passes. I doubt I'll get to tell you any times besides what I run, but I can tell you right now, there's ProCharge vehicles and Petty on the property, which means there's going to be some fast passes laid down. So here's Daddy Dave's new setup. Big F3 Pro Charger, Hemi, Proline Hemi. Zoomies are the coolest. And then you all have seen it. Yeah. Ryan's new car, man, it's just such a piece of art. Looks so much like an actual car, man, but with, you know, 4,000 horsepower. So they're fixing to roll up right now and make one, see how it goes. So we'll turn this back on when we get up there. So loud. So loud.
Mad loud.
So I got my tuner over here making a few last minute adjustments. What you got going on?
I just put a tune in it. So basically, last time we were at the track, we went a 437. I just took that tune, I capped it off. Instead of the 36 pounds of boost that it made there, it should make somewhere around 25 is all. So it should still run 470s, 460s maybe.
Perfect.
I mean, you know, I think. And I didn't change anything until like 1.6, 1.8,
yeah,
something like that. And then after that, I just capped it off. So other than that, everything should be good to go. Other than that, you've made passes in the car before.
Oh yeah.
I turned the creep down just a little bit to where it doesn't bump so violent. If something happens and it doesn't move at all, give it a second and hold it.
Okay.
If it doesn't move at all, then just back off and then light them both.
Okay.
And then stick it again.
So this will be a little new for me too, because last time I really drove the car, we were still rolling in with the foot brake.
Yes.
So I've never actually bumped in. So
it's easier this
perfect.
way.
I like it.
So I mean, basically you mat it on the trans brake and then just hit that one a couple of times and see what the car does. And then this will be your first time ever with wheelie bars and a big tire, right?
Besides those two we tried to make at Thunder Valley last year, but yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I screwed you on those. So.
I was wet outside too, because that same pass went down the next day at XRP.
Other than that, we should be good to go. We'll set the tires. I'll do my best with the wheelie bars. Luckily, this car,
Yeah.
you could probably set them over here or set them really close and it'll be close.
Yep.
We may lock them deals down.
Yeah, because when we were at Steel, like I set them the first time, and really all I had to do after that was just check and make sure they hadn't moved.
Okay, so this is a lot for you, but it's also a lot for me. I ain't trying to fucking talk to you on the radio.
No, I didn't even bring them.
Okay.
I didn't even bring them.
Okay. So,
No.
I will borrow their golf cart since we were dumb again and didn't bring ours.
Yeah.
And I'll come down there and pick you up. But other than that, I'll try to get as good as I can.
Yeah, just, you know, point it at the car, man. It's all good.
So basically, if you fuck up driving the car, I'm gonna laugh at you. If I fuck up filming and stuff, you know, you should have known better.
Yeah. I should have hired my own guy.
Yeah.
All right, so tune's in it. We'll put gas in it, put it back together, and I guess head up there, right?
It's ready. Oh, like it's filming right now.
It's filming right now.
Okay, so what do I got to put the wheelie bars at? 6. At 6? You not put that Hans on?
I vaguely remember. Where's it?
Okay. The Hans? Probably in the car. I hope.
Okay.
Both wheelie bars? We don't stagger them?
No, I didn't last time.
Okay. All right, so this is it. He's fixing to make his first ever 4-second pass, you know, as long as he holds out and stays in it. Are you nervous?
I'd be lying if I said no.
Yeah, I would be a little bit worried if you said no.
The Honda isn't in there.
Uh-oh. Man, it was probably in the car and we took it out then at the house. Unless it's in there. Did you look in there?
Okay, it is.
I was fixing to say, I don't fucking race without my Hans.
I'm gonna get out when we get up there and turn.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna push you up there.
You got wheelie bar wrench?
I do. Even pull cars, push cars, whatever with a golf cart. I don't even know if I can golf cart. I'm normally in it. So not only is this new for Phantom, this is new for me. I'm definitely not a crew guy. I do know that whenever I'm getting pushed in the car, I'm always thinking, damn it, why don't he go faster? Or damn it, why is he going so fast? So I don't really know what the correct speed to do is, but we don't ever seem to do it. Who knows? Huh?
How fast has he been?
He went 5.0 in this car.
Oh, okay, so that's not a terrible jump. And how fast are you racing him?
I think it'll go at 60s, maybe 70. I don't really know. We've never really tried to turn it down too much.
Here, no pressure, we're all walking.
Where's Wheeler?
Yeah, where's my support group?
Dave's, is that on?
Yes.
So, Dave's crew chief Wheeler is my best motivator.
Yeah.
He's always got all the confidence in me.
Yeah, he does. Oh man, these things are low.
Yeah.
They're at 5. I'll wait till after the burnout. Also, before I forget, just to let everybody know, yeah, my toes are red. So, it is what it is. Wheeler better get his ass up here.
Wheeler better be getting my converter in.
You gonna spray this right here?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Your legs? The toenails?
Do not spray my legs. I already showed my toes. I was like, yes, my feet are red.
He also drives not so. Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no problem.
Always wanted to be a YouTube guy.
I should have gave it to Steve.
Yeah, that'd have been funnier.
Go,
He'd have
buddy.
been like, "Hey, what's this?"
He'd have set it down. Yeah, brother Army beat me.
Yeah.
It is anyways. It is anyways.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll probably do something wrong here.
You are
Official.
behind the camera and
Yeah, I am. This is crazy. I'm behind the camera and in front of the camera. This is Phantoms. You can't really say this is his debut because this is maybe this is his 4-second debut. This is Phantom's 4-second debut.
you done load out.
Hey, why is that black?
As long as your little red
It's
light's
gone?
going,
Okay.
it's recording.
All right, because I could see something right here a while ago.
No, you kind of just got to guess.
You can touch that and
Yeah.
it'll come back up.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I do that
Oh,
all
look,
the time.
there you
Yeah,
are.
once it goes
Yeah.
dead,
Okay.
you don't really know where
I was
you're
like,
you're aiming.
I was like, oh no, I think it's not working or something.
I guess I need to make sure that he's got his arms and everything.
Yeah. You're supposed to do the stuff that he does for you. Well, okay. He is kind of a newbie.
Hey, Hobby, can I pass one job off to you? 60 across. Like a
Hobby's crewing for Phantom. It's pretty good. I like it.
Even though I talked about I'm a shitty crew guy,
Yeah.
I'm just delegating
Yeah,
everything out.
I like it. I like it. So Javi, my crew guy, is helping Sean's crew guy, except for Sean's crew guy is driving. It's a decent burnout. You have some really good wheel speed for a split second. Oh yeah, Sean's backing him. There we go. That was good. That was good. Yeah. He went from like an amateur burnout to like a pro
It was my
burnout.
fault.
Yeah.
I told him, you don't need to worry about doing some stupid
Right.
big burnout. It's
Right.
not a big deal. These tires are already fucking, they're done.
So you're sending him down the track on some tires that are done?
I
just wanna make- is that what you
I had
said?
more passes while we was in Nebraska.
Okay.
Or feel it making boost. Oh, here. Good.
He did good.
Good job, Phantom.
What do you think? That was a pretty good pass.
That's training fluid in it.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. Let me see what it went. Where's the? Do we got slips down here?
So,
I don't have an app.
I got it on my phone. She got it.
Where'd it go, Win?
That really sucked.
It went a 4. It went a 4. There's no doubt about it. And it had the front wheel hiked up and shit, and he was still driving it. So I think I might turn it up the next pass.
You know, as far as I was concerned, you were in the car.
Yeah, looked the same. Looked the same, didn't it?
Heard to know what gets good driving.
Yes. So I don't know, man. It looked pretty good to me. I mean, he definitely didn't lift. He may have lifted a little bit early on the big end, but he still went a 776 at 114 mile in the quarter. So, and I do believe, if I had to bet, I'd say he lifted a little bit early before the 8th and had the parachutes out going through the quarter at a 776 at 114. So that's a pretty good lick. He's probably going to be stoked about it. And the car just does what the car does. It kicks the front driver's side tire up a little bit and rolls out. Dude, it went a 4. No doubt about it. It went a 4. It did.
God damn, that's
it
fun.
did.
Holy shit.
Hey, so basically everybody at the starting line, Ryan went up to the tower to see what they ran.
Yeah.
It was on the app. I don't have the app. They were checking it out, and all I know is you went a 776 in the quarter at 114.
That's
so
the best I've ever been.
You coasted to the quarter with the chutes out, and I'm pretty sure that your last little little deal,
yeah,
I think that was before the 8th.
So it was moving towards the right.
It was.
Like the steering wheel wasn't doing anything, so I jacked it a little bit, and then I was able to get it back.
Well,
and
the driver's side front was definitely off the ground, and Ryan and Dave and everybody at the starting line was like, look, as far as I'm concerned, that was you in the car.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, hey, he didn't lift.
Yep.
He didn't get scared. He didn't lift. He didn't, you know. So we need to go back down there, find out what it ran. But for the chutes to be out, you know, a little past the 8th.
Yeah.
And coasted to a 776.
It had to do something.
Yeah, no, it went a 4. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind it went a 4. 100%. Car just does what the car does.
Yep.
We're ready to turn it up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it was so much fun. Like, every other time I've been in there, like, I've been super nervous. Like, I don't have any time to do anything, and I can't remember anything
No, we
about a pass.
got the car pretty lined out.
And that one, like, I can remember from as soon as I let go of the button to what I did with my foot and what I did with my hands. And,
yep. It's a good time when everything works right now.
Man, dude. It's also a good time when it's not a little big.
Yeah, and lift.
Yeah. Lift it.
Yeah.
Sissies.
Yeah.
Forward.
More?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully they know what it ran. It's weird it didn't come up.
Time slip, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, I don't know. I don't even know if you get time slips anymore. It's all on the app. Even if you got a screenshot of the app,
yeah,
I don't care.
anything.
But you'll get one next time regardless.
On the gram, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Doing it for the gram. Hey. So, look, honestly, I don't think that there's a racer out there that doesn't remember the first time they ever went 4's. And we don't know what he ran yet, but I feel like he skipped a few numbers there. Depending on how early he lifted, hell, he may not have lifted early. I don't know. As soon as we see what it ran, we'll know a little bit more. But like I said, everybody remembers their 4-second pass, and I feel like he probably skipped a few numbers. I think it went every bit of a 70 something. But you know how that goes. I'm not as good at watching it on the starting line and picking out what they run as some other people, but I definitely believe that it went a 4, and we'll go over here and find out. But you know, you can tell as much as I can, Phantom's stoked. You know, he he knew with all these people, I mean, the first pass he ever made on big tires in this car, and you got Ryan Martin, Daddy Dave, Steve Petty, like there's a couple of racers in line behind him. You know, that's a pretty big stage to do it in front of. So I feel like there's no way he was gonna allow himself to lift, and he didn't. He did good. But as soon as he gets out of the car, regardless, I'm gonna have to let him know, just because you're driving don't mean I'm turning the car around, you know? So he's still gonna have to go plug in the trans cooler, get the fans out, you know, do all that good stuff. How you guys doing? Hey, he's stoked, man. He's stoked. Was it? Hey, but hey, so let's look at it this way, guys. I mean, you got to think. For the first time you ever let off the button in the Murder Nova, in the OG Murder Nova, yeah, on a big tire, you got Ryan Martin sitting at the starting line, Daddy Dave sitting at the starting line, Steve Petty watching you make.
What do you think it went? 72. 115, 299, 447. Holy shit! 440.
Hey, that converter helped. That converter obviously helped. Hey, awesome. I should have only made 25 pounds.
That's bad.
440. What was the mile an hour?
You got work on that later.
What was the mile an hour? No. Hey, you shouldn't have rolled in that fast. I don't even know if you was on boost yet.
I didn't know, but it left good.
It did. It did leave good. It did leave good. How was the bump? I need to watch the video. It was still aggressive?
It's aggressive.
Okay. Man, I turned it down a lot. It's like at 12 something right now.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Man, what was the mile an hour?
47? 161.
161? Yeah, he lifted a little bit early.
I believe it.
Yeah, I'll know as soon as I look at the data, but you lifted a little bit early.
I ever went back full throttle after the pedal.
Drag racers.
What?
Right then. He just surpassed a whole bunch of.
That's what I said. You don't go from never making a pass to a 47. Holy shit. Like, hey, I haven't been much faster in this car than he just went.
It looked like Shawn was in it.
Yeah. Man, hey, nice job. Nice job, dude. Yeah. So, okay, so like I said a minute ago, even though Phantom's high on life right now and he's stoked, he still got to turn the car around. Yeah. So let's not get things twisted. I'm not going to steal his job of getting the car cooled off, but I am going to get the data out and we're going to look it over. And once I get the data, we'll show you guys and see if he lifted a little bit early or not. Either way, it is down just a little bit mile an hour to run a 40. But to run a 40 on something that I thought would run a 60 or maybe even a 70, the converter change that we made obviously has helped the car out quite a bit. It should have only made 25 to 28 pounds of boost, and at 36 pounds of boost, we only went a tenth faster than what Phantom just went. So if everything goes well today, Phantom will have gone faster in the OG than I've ever been on a big tire. And possibly on a small tire. We'll just see what happens to happen. But I don't care. If we leave here today and Phantom has been faster than I have in the OG, so be it. I'm not the dude that's gonna go, yeah, hey, fuck that, man, and then turn up one Hail Mary just so that I can, you know, give me my helmet back, you know, and then go faster than him in the car. I'm stoked right now. Phantom's got a lot of blood, sweat, tears, time in this car, and he deserves to get to, you know, reap a few benefits from it, you know, because anybody who has never done this doesn't have the feeling that Phantom has right now, you know, and it's out of control. Yeah, it's something you can't explain. You just have to do it. So pretty proud of this old girl, you know, pretty proud of Phantom, pretty proud of the car that you can put somebody in it that doesn't really have the experience, and the car still just does what the car does. It's been so many years fighting this car. I've wanted to put Phantom in it before, but I didn't trust the car because it would go left or it would go right or it would shake every pass. And we got a good enough handle on the car right now. It just went right down through there. I couldn't be more happy with how we've transformed this car into something that somebody like Phantom can get in and just go rip it.
So I still didn't keep 100% TPS the whole way through.
I pedaled it, I don't know, 1.5, 2 seconds out, somewhere in there, to try to get it to go back left because it was headed towards the center. And then whenever I got back in it, I didn't really get back in it all the way. So try this again.
Yeah.
I still got my 4 though.
Yeah, no, you still went mid to low 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, what are you gonna do?
That's a big
Like,
jump from 5.0.
Dude, it is. So this, you know, the more you do it, the more comfortable, and you'll stay in it. And
Yeah.
but I feel like that was probably my fault for putting that much on you. Like, literally, guys, we made a stator change yesterday, and I knew it was gonna help. We were slipping 22% last time we had it at the track. Well, man, I took 10 pounds of boost out of that thing on the big end. Well, from 1.6 seconds on, and you were still completely off the throttle at like 410 into the run, something like that. So I should have took more out of it. I didn't realize that it was going to pick up that much ET swapping to that other
Picked up a lot. I mean,
which
if I'd have stayed in it the whole way.
If you'd have stayed in it the whole way, it probably would have went mid-20s on that pass, I'd say, at, you know, 175.
Yeah.
So we got the fire glide up.
So loud! Wow.
Got the old pecker extender on the front.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ryan goes, that thing, wow. Like both of his cars are.
Yeah. Man, so loud.
He just went at 620.
He coasted to a 620 at 172. Smell like Little Sahara up here.
Yeah, yeah, Dave put all that smell good shit in his fuel. All right, man. Okay, Phantom second pass. We're gonna come up here and see what happens.
What's that jingling noise? Six?
It should be fucking good. This car don't ever
pull
get
up on it, you let him play.
I just let him play. Where'd he get all them rocks? Yeah, that'll work, Dave. Back him up. CO2 wasn't on, was it? Okay, okay. Okay. Now give it a shot. Perfect. 701. Yeah, it looked like he was going. He asked me earlier, why did it take so long for the shoes to come out? Well, because you didn't tell them to come out till that long.
He's like, I ain't letting go of the steering wheel.
Has anybody got it? What did it run?
439.
439. So he's in the 30s. At how much mile an hour?
168.
168.
Yeah, I think it runs better with that converter.
Hell yeah. No, it likes that converter for sure. I didn't change the tune either, so 28 pounds of boost is all.
Kept his foot in it.
What's that? Kept his foot in it, yeah. So he just went on his second pass ever, real close to the fastest I've ever been in that car on a big tire. So, he's got to be stoked. He drove the shit out of it. The car just seems happy now. So, I know I said it before, but I can't explain. Most of you guys that are going to be watching this have seen the struggles that we've had with this car, and we have literally beat our heads against the wall trying to get this thing to do exactly what it's doing right now, making consistent passes. You know, I don't know if he stayed in it the whole time, but he went 8 mile an hour faster on that one than he did, and he picked up just almost a 10th. And I didn't change the tune-up, so I'm sure he stayed, and I know he stayed in it longer than what he did, but we'll get down here, we'll see how stoked he is, then we'll check the data, and we'll go from there. We're probably done today. There's no sense in beating the brakes off this car, especially when we're fixing to start filming. So at some point, we're going to change the rods out. We have 58 passes on this engine, so just to be safe, whenever Street Outlaws gets here, we don't have any idea how many passes we're going to put on this car while we're filming, but we don't want to have to stop in the middle of it and freshen the motor up. So we'll probably freshen it right before they get here. That way we know it's good. But he definitely didn't hit the chutes till way out, and it looks like he's at the very, very end of the track. We did put new plugs in it this time, just because I want to look at the plugs and see how everything's going inside the motor now that we're not slipping so much through the converter. So we'll get down here and we'll see what he thinks. He already knows. He already knows what it ran. He's got the app on his phone. 30s, baby! Did you stay in it the whole time? Yeah? Right on, man. Hey,
That's fucking badass,
439
man.
at 168.
Yep.
So
111, 60 foot. You see my tree?
no.
018, baby.
018?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, I didn't even see that it went at 111.
Yeah.
So everything was happier that pass.
Dude, if I'd have waited just that much longer for the shoots, I'd have went a 6.
No, I know, you went a 701. Hey, because everybody was like,
dude, no, hey, I
the
pulled
chutes
them.
just now came out.
Didn't hit. Nope. Like, I pulled them as soon as I got to the 8.
Were they turned on? Is the switch turned on? Hey, I didn't turn it on. Did you turn them off after the last pass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then. Oh, 100% the cylinders are still in there. That was my fault. It's a good thing there's plenty of shutdown here. Look, I've been pretty damn fast at this track before and not used the chutes, but
I mean, you've been 196
look,
at this track.
I've been 196 at this track, but yeah, that's me. Just go ahead. I'm gonna let you know I'm a horrible crew guy. Like, I didn't even have much going on up there. Look, I delegated the wheelie bar out to somebody else. Basically, I had to reach in after his let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. After his shit burnout, but I realized that he didn't turn the CO2 on. So with no CO2, we don't even really know what this thing makes on the gates. 6 pounds of boost, maybe?
Dude, it would have still done a burnout.
But you weren't prepared. You weren't prepared. Like, if you would have known, if somebody would have said, you're gonna have to do this burnout with no CO2,
right,
you could have done a burnout.
Yeah.
But even Steve Petty goes, hey, nope, it's fine, you know, and after the pass, he goes, man, boy, it liked that converter change, don't it? And I was like, I told Phantom that I turned it down a little bit, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't. I left it alone. So that was the same tune-up as the first pass. The only thing I did, hey, how about the bump though?
Oh,
it's getting there, isn't it?
Dude, I was nice and shallow. So like, so the first time, the reason my light sucked so bad, or you know, one of the reasons was
you jumped
like,
way in.
It jumped way in, and it kind of threw me off. But this time, dude, it fucking just nice and easy. I got
maybe the last time you wouldn't have need to hit the
Yeah.
The jump, and that also helps you pop and bang a little bit on the two-step a little bit more.
Well,
the first pass, I didn't really even look at the data. I just laughed.
Yeah.
But I'm not real sure you was 100% on the boost. It popped one time, and then that was it. This time, since you had a little bit of time to hit the button a few more times to bump it in, it was popping and banging really good, and I know it was on boost.
So if we were to do it again, like, see, that time I was prepared for it to jump that time, and it didn't, so I just barely touched it.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, here we go. So then I got to hit it a couple more times.
Yes.
But no, if I did it again, I would just
hold
creep in.
Yes.
So like it's
and it rolls real slow too. Yeah. So changing the creep slash bump function on these things is, you don't know, to go from the old transmission to this transmission, we had to change it a lot. Anybody that watches this and sees any of our passes on America's Top 20 even, the car just slowly creeps in. The tire doesn't even know that we're creeping in up to the line. It's almost like it used to be whenever we foot braked it in.
So pretty.
And it looks pretty. The tire's happy. It's not like when the guys bump and the whole car jumps and lurches forward and then the whole car's rocking.
Like crow hopping,
you know, it looks like they're crow hopping, you know, and that's, I don't like that. It doesn't, it's not good to upset the chassis or the suspension, right? And not to mention your car could be rocking before you even let off the button. So even the settings in this right now are totally different than the new car, just because pressures are different. You could have two of the exact same transmissions and they're still not going to be the same. So,
which is our case.
Yes, which is our case. They're totally different, even though it's exactly the same. So,
did it, man.
39, man. 39. That's so badass, man.
Yeah, like, there's no way, like, I'll bet my weekly paycheck I didn't lift that time.
Yeah. Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Hey, because I've said shit like that too.
I know.
And it's real easy before we had all this data to go, oh, hell no, I didn't lift.
Yeah.
But now,
and then it's,
now, yeah, it looked like a heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yep. Did you turn the switch off that time?
I did.
Okay.
Well, I just turned the data logger off.
Oh, okay. You could turn the whole switch off.
Yeah, I'm new, man.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. You could do it. So the last pass, he let the data logger log from whenever he sat here all the way over there, and it was at 100% whenever we got over there, and it took like 20 minutes to download because I cleared it before that pass, so he had one data log and it filled up the whole data. So that kind of sucks. But hey man, super proud of him, super proud of the car. Just the excitement that he has, you can see it in his face, how excited he is to do what he got to do. And there's nobody else that's ever made a pass in this car except me. Nobody else. I gotta think about it for a second. At some point, I do want to get my dad out. We've always wanted my dad to make a pass in this car. And like I said before, it's never been consistent and happy enough to where I'm worried that something's gonna happen until now. So who knows? Next time we might get to see Dad take it for a rip. But other than that, you know, I don't know if anybody else will ever drive it. That might change though, we'll see.
so loud.
Man, it is just out of control.
Just loud. So that's going to be it for today, at least with the car.
Shawn don't want Phantom to go faster than he ever has.
So this makes me the second quickest
driver.
well, no, the second quickest crew chief on Street Outlaws, and the only one that's been faster is fucking Wheeler.
Oh yeah, how fast Wheeler been?
21.
So Dave's guy Wheeler's been a 21 in Dave's Nova. I've been a 39 now in Shawn's OG Nova. That's why it's easy. that's why it's easy for me to be the second quickest. So I did it. I held my foot to the floor the whole way that time, and even a little extra, because I was telling myself, you better not live. I actually ran it out to 480, and the pass was over at 4.39. So anyways, I made it. I got my 4-second pass. I got 2 of them. Fastest mile an hour. That's not my fastest 60 foot. I went 1.0 in a dragster in Brazil last year. But still, 111 is as quick as the OG has been to the 60 foot. I went 293 to the 330, which is right up there with as quick as it's been. And then 439 at 168. So everything's still good with the car. We've seen that the converter did what we wanted it to do, so there's really no sense in beating on it. We got some stuff planned for next week. We're going to get out and see a few of you guys at some different tracks. But yeah, my driving experience is over for today. So whenever we get the car loaded up and get in the truck with Shawn, I'll turn the camera back on. We'll kind of talk about it, see what he thinks, and I don't know, kind of get his opinion on how things went down with mine in the same place. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Successful day.
Ah,
Loaded the car back in the trailer on its own power, and I went 4's. Twice.
Every time you race the Murder Nova,
Yep.
you run 4's.
Yep. So like I said, I did keep my foot to the floor the whole way, and then some on the second pass. I made up for my complete shit burnout on that pass, and I went 30s, man. Like it's kind of surreal. Like I don't know. I don't normally get super excited anyways, but I don't know. I don't. It's fucking cool. That's really all I can say.
And the more you do it, the more you get used to it.
Yeah.
You know. So just like those 20s or 30s that I ran in it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was just like, I feel like I could
send me a text on the way.
Yeah, look around and go, damn, man, is there something fall off the car?
Yeah, man.
It's like anything else, man. You get used to it.
Yeah, that second pass, like, it was, you know, I hear you say, man, it was just effortless. I hear you say it all the time, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. You know, just tell me I can't drive, whatever.
And it was effortless.
But it was for real. It was effortless on that second one. But man, rolling up to the burnout box, and you know, there's you, there's Ryan Martin, there's Daddy Dave, there's Steve fucking Petty standing there on the starting line, like, and I'm fixing to just let go of the button on one of the most, you know,
it's not
arguably
like they're up there. They're up there watching you.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you got done, they all walked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
So I don't know, man. It was a cool day. I'm glad everything went well. I'm glad I finally kept my foot to the floor. And man, that's actually going to be some pretty useful data, I feel like, when we get back to the street. So
for sure. That 39 that you just ran is that's probably, I mean, it's got one of the most beautiful drive shaft plots I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, they're drive shafts. We should be able to plot that deal and be fine. And it honestly, depending on where we're at, it only went 168.
Yeah, it's down a couple mile an hour. Yeah.
No. It's
not
not
from what you went, but
no,
it's.
I had 10 more pounds of boost.
True.
So.
No, it'll be good for the street.
That pass right there will probably go.
Yeah.
Definitely go at Okima.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So we put a drive shaft plot on that, and not even suck it down on it. let it do what it wants to do a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a little bit more wheel speed out of the hole, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Because that tire that we have on the car, it likes
a little wheel speed.
It likes the wheel speed. So it's gonna be happy on the street, I think. You know, but you know, we've been wrong before.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be fine, and it's gonna like it, and it's gonna be tough to beat.
And I hope so. You know, it really came around last year. Well, I guess we really can't talk about it because it's on TV now. Be sure to watch America's List. It's on TV right now. We did good, and it was a lot of tough competition there. But I don't know. I guess that's going to be it for this video. We got some stuff coming up next week. We're going to get to see a few of you guys in person. We'll touch more on that as we get more details.
Yes.
Yeah,
but we're gonna make a few appearances.
Yeah, so next week we'll have the OG, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have the OG out, and but like I said, more on that later. I'll post it everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'll probably do a video about it, all that stuff. But
also,
we'll be sure to let you know.
The stuff that's on TV right now, you people that watch.
What do you mean, you people?
You people that watch, you morons that watch our stuff, is gonna know. I thought I heard the cops.
Oh.
Is gonna know what went wrong with the car. There's gonna be some stuff that is on TV right now where you're gonna see the car shut off.
Nope.
You know, and it sucked, and we were beating our heads against the wall. And so all of you guys that know what happened and what the fix was and all that is gonna be yelling at the TV,
Yeah.
just like I will be.
Yeah.
Change the coils, you moron. You
Yeah.
know, but we didn't know. So it was what it was, and we still, even though we lost, you know, a handful of races because of that, we still did really well, and we were still excited about how the car did.
Absolutely.
So keep an eye on that Discovery Channel Monday nights.
Yeah, Discovery
always.
Plus, all that good stuff.
I don't know. Everybody bitches and says it's not on Discovery Plus.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so I seen a post from Discovery last night, and they said you can watch this week and next week on Discovery Plus. So I didn't know. I couldn't.
Maybe it's just the OG Street Outlaws, the 405
Yeah,
stuff.
that's definitely not on there.
Okay.
So, but hey, I want to brag on myself one more time. My arm's getting tired from patting myself on the back, but I went 018 on the light. So not only can I foot brake, I can trans brake too.
Yep.
So, man, it was a blast. You know, thanks so much to Shawn for. I'm not sure he necessarily trusts me, but he at least allowed me to rip on, like, man, the OG Murder Nova is arguably one of the most iconic drag cars ever. Like, I'll argue with you until we're both blue in the face, and you'll never convince me otherwise. But man, it's a privilege to get to drive that thing, and man, I'm super stoked, and I can't wait for y'all to see this video and see all the excitement. I haven't seen everything that Shawn said yet, because he was holding the camera up there with all the guys, and then on his way down to come get me. So I'm interested to see all the footage.
It's gonna be a cool video for sure.
So as always, thanks for watching. Oh, one more question. Does that make me the fastest YouTube creator ever?
It's gotta be.
It's got to be up there. I want you guys to let me know if there's someone quicker, cool. I'm curious, like, is there another me that has been faster? So let us know. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Click, go ahead, click the like button. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you like or what you don't like, what you want to see more of, and we'll see you next time.